Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a review of the Epic Rewinds. The maximum size for these bars are 24 tall and 22 wide, which will fit pretty much everyone. I have mine at 24 high and 20 wide. These bars also come in an option for standard and oversized, which means they'll fit any compression system there is, and will also fit threaded forks. These bars come in many various colors such as black, blue, green, raw, Martian green, purple, red, white, and I believe they have a smoke color. It might be a limited edition or something, but that looks really cool. They say that the least width you can have for these is 19, which is a little less than this, but honestly I think you could probably squeeze it down to 18. 17 would be really pushing it because your hand would get really curved, but I think 18 would be doable. So what do I think about these bars? I think they're pretty good. I mean, they're only $70, which is one of the cheapest out there, and I can't imagine these things breaking anytime soon. I mean, look at these things. They're made of steel, and that's probably over an 1/8 inch thick, so I really don't see these things breaking anytime soon. They might be a little bit on the heavy side just because they're steel, which steel bars are always going to be heavier than like aluminum or anything, but that's a pretty big gusset, and I kind of think it might be a little bit unnecessary, but it doesn't really do too much harm. One complaint I have is I don't like how they cut out the word Epic and Rewinds over here, because it gets rusted pretty fast, and like after dropping this on the ground a while you can't even really see what it says, and it just turns into this big mess of rust. They cut the slit a little bit off. As you can see, I have the bars straight, but this is where they put the slit instead of directly in the middle, which isn't really that big of a deal, but I just thought I'd mention it. Yeah, one reason you might not want to get them is because they're very popular and a lot of people have them, and you might want to set yourself apart and get something different. But there is a pretty good reason why these are popular, because they're cheap, they look pretty cool, they have a very unique design, and they're just really strong. These bars are mainly for people who don't like back sweep, but they like to ride relatively wide bars, and they want something different than just regular T-bars. Overall, I think these bars are just great bars. I mean, I think the only reason a person wouldn't want to get them is because they're so popular and a lot of people have them. But just remember that there is a reason that everyone has them. They're really good. And that's it for this review. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. And bye.